As an England fan, I thought, why not? Let's do a prediction on the quarter-finals of the UEFA Nations League. Two-legged fixtures starting on the 20th of March with the second leg on the 23rd, and these are the teams that are in it. So you've got the Netherlands, Spain, Croatia versus France, Denmark versus Portugal, and Italy versus Germany. Who do I think is going to make it through to the semi-final? Let's take a look. It's a really good lineup, this, and I think this is the first time, isn't it, that they've done a quarter-finals of the UEFA Nations League. Previously, it was only the group winners of League A that went into a semi-final and then the final, but it looks like now they're doing the quarter-finals, so 8 teams instead of 4 are now in this so-called final tournament of the Nations League for this year. Starting with the Netherlands versus Spain. Spain are looking as defending champions, obviously, to retain the title, but to also reach their third final of the UEFA Nations League in only the 4 seasons it's been active. So Spain are very much the early kings of the UEFA Nations League, and I think in this particular match, as much as the Netherlands seem to be finding a little bit of form and momentum now, considering that they did seem to go through a rough patch, I just think Spain are the best team in the world, aren't they, at the minute? I really do think they are, and I can't see anything other than a Spain victory over 2 legs in this match. I think the Netherlands will give a good account of themselves, but I just think the Spanish are just so strong. A lot of good, exciting young talent coming through, so I'm backing Spain for this one. The second game, Croatia versus France. Now, this is a tricky one because Croatia are there again. They're always there. They're always there or thereabouts. I've said on this channel previously that never underestimate Croatia. They've made a habit out of defying people's expectations, but is this Croatia team, this golden generation, this golden talent, starting to come towards the end, despite the fact that they're in this quarter-final? I just think when you look at players like Mbappe, for one, and just the talent that the French squad have available to them, I just feel like they're going to have too much for Croatia. I hope not. As an England fan, I will honestly be cheering Croatia on this one, the same way not a single Frenchman would ever cheer on an English team. But yeah, come on Croatia, I hope you get the win, but I can't see anything other than a France victory in this one. Denmark versus Portugal. Now, I think this is probably the hardest one so far for me to predict. 2 teams who on the night could beat anybody, but I'm probably just going to edge Portugal. They came through top of their group without losing a game. I think it's the 2-leg factor that puts Portugal ahead for me. I just think over those 2 fixtures, Portugal are going to come out on top. Tight one, but yeah, Portugal go through for me. Italy, Germany. Now, this is probably the most difficult. This is the most difficult one to predict, and it's difficult because Germany obviously have started to show the form and talent that has been missing over recent years, as have Italy as well, to be fair. But I do think at the minute Italy are one of the most informed teams in Europe. I think this is going to be tight. I think this is going to be a tight fixture. I think over 2 legs, this might be one of those that goes into extra time. There's not going to be many goals, I don't think, in either game. Who do I go with? Italy or Germany? This is very tough. I'm going to go with Italy. I think Italy get the better of Germany over 2 legs. So I'm going for Spain, France, Portugal, and Italy to qualify for the semi-final. Now, if all of those 4 teams do get through to the semi-final, this is how it will weigh up. So you'll have Spain versus France there in one semi-final and Portugal versus Italy in the other. Whatever's going to happen, it's going to be another fantastic UEFA Nations League. Could we have 4 new winners in a row? If that is to happen, then France, Portugal and Spain would have to go out. But it's going to be a great tournament. But they're my 4 victors for the quarterfinals. As an England fan, a little bit of head, a little bit of heart. As a neutral, I'm backing Croatia. Very short video, but thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on my next video.